This is a special women support video. There was this recent school shooting, 17 were killed, and most of them were young women. Hey, what? Is this account Michael on always allowed to be shared?
And we're all three boys.
We are boys right now, but we're going out of our way to say that to all these women and all these women who lost their children in this video goes out to you.
And we even changed all of our banners to a heart.
A pink heart. Which, if you actually realize what that means that we're supporting breast cancer as well. Breast cancer support.
We're just supporting everything, pretty much.
And it's mainly focused to female.
But JD, it really makes me sad because you know what tier I am?
What?
I'm 17.
So bad about. Oh. And so everything out here just goes out to every female. Females are coming forward about people who have touched them inappropriately.
Let's try and get a win for all these girls.
Stay determined, my fellow. Stay determined. Don't give up. All my female viewers, no matter what, you guys can do this. You guys can get through everything that comes your way.
Yes, never give up.
Never give up. Not at all. And I know this seems like a bad video to do after a school shooting, and I was thinking about that, but I just thought, I love Fortnite, Wyatt loves Fortnite, Corn loves Fortnite.
Why?
I thought you liked Fortnite, Corn.
And why I would. You guys want to go to your special building?
And we are so sorry to every female out there with breast cancer.
And all the families, like imagine how hard it would be, JV, just
hearing that your kid got shot and killed in a school.
Yeah, imagine this. Imagine how many people went to school, after arguing with their parents.
And you know what? And it's a high school, so I can guarantee you that's what happened for a lot of cases.
And you don't know how many people went to school at, the last words that they said to their parents were, "I hate you."
They're never going to be able to take that back. They're never going to walk into that door and walk over to their mom and say, "Hey, I'm sorry, I love you" again. They're never going to get another chance to do that. And it's all some psychopath's fault.
I'm dead.
I'm helping you.
I'm helping you.
Oh, no.
What do you know?
People are not in the right mind when they do this stuff, and we should feel no sympathy too. Because they are killers.
Yes. Oh, number 12.
I mean, I don't care. This is something that they did, and they do not deserve any form of slack.
I think the killer
should be burning in hell.
This is my opinion right now. I think that person shouldn't have tried to escape. I feel that he should have just tried to kill himself.
He's on. I don't. What?
Come on.
Don't yell, Corn. I'm in the middle of discussing something that was rude.
This is my opinion. I wish he would have put that gun right up to his head, pulled the trigger, but it failed. He got caught, he got better, and then he got the lethal injection. That's my opinion.
It all should be based off of karma. Your karmic retribution will come back at you.
Yeah.
And that goes out not just to the females, that goes out to male who have been killed by females as well.
Yep.
If a female kills a male, the same thing goes for them. If they're not in the right mind, well, who cares? They don't deserve that slack.
Yeah.
If you kill someone, you don't deserve any form of respect.
I mean, unless it's self-defense and you have to kill them.
Like killing people out of disrespect and hatred, it's just unbelievable.
I mean, like, and he got expelled for disciplinary reasons. And so he thinks that just gives him the right to automatically go and shoot someone or kill a lot of people just because he's mad at the school. He's wrong.
No.
He should.
And you know what? I feel bad. You want to know what? I feel bad for what I'm holding right now. I'm holding an assault rifle.
Yeah.
Nobody deserves what these people have did. None of these females deserve their punishment. Corn, why don't you move?
JD, next round, you know what we can do?
What?
Next round, I'm not going to pick up or touch a single AR.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not touching my AR. I'm done with it.
Me either. I'm not taking this burst at all.
I'm not touching them. That's total crap. I feel... No. I'm good. But like, as I said, like most of the kids in this shooting were females. And I just generally don't understand why.
No, Kitty, stop talking real quick. This is a huge hero right here. I don't care what anybody says, but this is a huge hero. This security guy, he jumped out in front of bullets to save kids that he might not even have known.
The security guy is a hero. That's what
he's a hero. Yeah.
He went down.
Oh God! I'm getting shut up. And I will always respect that guy, no matter what.
We pay our respects to everybody and everybody's family who was lost during that.
Yes. And like, not only do I feel bad for all of those guys, I feel bad for that guy's parents and family and stuff. Because I guarantee you that guy did not know, well, that guy's parents and stuff did not know that he was going to go to that school and kill all those people. So I feel generally sorry for them.
Dude, I can't move. I'm on the ground crawling.
You don't know.
If you did not hear, because you just joined our live stream, is we are not touching assault rifles.
This whole stream, I'm probably not even going to touch an AR.
Yeah.
It just makes me so mad just thinking about what that guy did.
Yeah.
Or like, about what that guy in Las Vegas did.
It just generally makes me feel like I'm having a flashback to all this horrible stuff.
Yeah. It fills me with hatred.
It fills me with a lot more than hatred.
I know. I can't even express how I feel right now.
Like, okay, I'm gonna use an Undertale reference. So, you know how Frisk has determination and all that hibbity-jibbity? Well, I would let my determination go to genocide. That is not, it's like not okay. And I can guarantee you half the videos on YouTube right now are not about their shooting or paying their respects.
Don't go to Tilted Towers, go to Tomato Town. Tilted Towers will have the most ARs and people. And without an AR, we're not going to do very good. But I don't care if we do good at all.
This video, we're going to try and win, but we're not going to touch an AR.
I will be truly disgusted in myself if I touch another AR in this video.
I'm at least gonna wait a month before I decide to touch another AR in this game.
Me too.
This guy committed like the most unforgivable crime ever.
Murder, it's just, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad to the point that I stutter and... Minigun. JD, have you ever been that mad when you start to cry?
I feel like crying. I actually do feel like I could cry right now. Not because I'm mad, no. Because of all those families and what they will happen to them.
Oh my God.
I wanna cry because I feel bad.
I'm so sad for that.
I'm disgusted in my gender. And you know what? I'm disgusted in my gender right now. I'm disturbed by my gender.
Yeah. I mean, like, girls already think that guys are like...
And never once in my life have I said guys are gross. Because I liked my gender. But right now, I'm gonna tell you this. I am disgusted at what we have done. At what we have done.
We were all girls right now. That's it. I just wish we were all girls.
I do. I'm disgusted at being a boy right now.
I'm so sad that security guard had this.
And you wanna know what? I can guarantee you that security guard was probably wanting to do what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
And we pay every honor in the world to them.
And he's in heaven.
It's just fucking, I'm sad and I'm mad and my eyes are starting to tear up.
Don't get mad at me for saying this, anybody. I don't want to start a religion war. But I don't believe in God. I believe in bread, but that's a joke. I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah, at least he's up in a nice place.
He got put to rest. He did what he did was right. And if heaven were real, Corn, he would be flying up there right now.
You know, I did not really believe in God that much, but now, like...
Right now, I can guarantee you, right now, I believe in God. Right now, just for right now. Just hope that man is in heaven.
Oh, no.
I believe in God now. Like, there is a God.
There's a God that will take that man, and just that one man, and make sure he is the happiest man alive in death.
That man will
go down in history.
Yes, he will go down in the books.
Even if he doesn't actually go down in that history book that you'll read in school, he's gonna go down in our history book.
Yeah.
And don't think I'm becoming religious or anything. I'm just saying, I hope this man went happily.
I kind of believed in God before, but like, now I just fully believe in him, because like, that guy, there's gotta be a God after that just happened.
And you wanna know who that God would be, Wyatt? That would be him. The God would be him.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
And also the entire thing is like,
no, I picked up an AR.
Disgusting, Wyatt. It's just a disgusting thing.
I don't know.
And you know what I think I should do? I'm actually somewhat mad at Fortnite for still allowing ARs to even be in the game.
I know, like, immediately they should have banned them.
They should have banned them.
For a good month, too.
But like,
I'm so mad right now.
You know what I actually mean by like saying I believe in God? Do you want to know what I mean by that, Wyatt?
Yeah.
I don't mean I like hope that guy is dead right now and he's like still alive, because if you think about that, that would be torture.
Yeah.
Because he would remember everything. And to which I think I have hope that he went out and he died happily, forgetting that everything he did, you know, not forgetting, but feeling good that everything he did was to protect kids.
He made a huge difference. Without him, I bet at least 4 or 5 more people would have died that day.
If he did not die that day, I think the death count would be so far down that this wouldn't even be a tragedy. If he were still around, I think maybe 1, 2 dead would be gone, and even though we would be making this video.
Who are you shooting at?
He's just wasting ammo. I'm getting shot by an assault rifle! Help me, Wyatt. And I'm actually disgusted to be my gender right now. Like, I don't usually say that.
I mean, like, oh, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Bye, guys.
Where are you going? We will see you later, Corn.
See you later, Corn.
Let's make a part 2 of this.
We will.
Okay, bye.
Definitely. See you, Corn.
This video will still continue with just me and Wyatt.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing that could have ever happened. It's unforgivable, and Wyatt managed Corn.
Alright.
And for all those lawyers who are defending him right now, I know you want your money, but is it really worth supporting a murderer or trying to help a murderer right now? Is it worth it?
I'm gonna put it on Duo. And
I
JD,
what?
there's something I need to tell you from earlier.
What?
I'm sorry for being a loot hog and stuff. I did not mean to. But also, you did really make me mad, though, when you said that I was sabotaging you guys and I was the reason you died. Really
And I'm sorry for that. I should not be talking about death.
Yeah.
Everything that happened today should never happen again.
It shouldn't have happened in the first place. But I mean, I guess it was that security guard's time, because if he wouldn't have done that, there would have probably been way more murders. Ugh, it just makes me disgusted.
And you want to know the one thing that might disgust me more than this entire thing? He pulled the fire alarm.
I know.
He pulled that alarm and he got people killed because he pulled that alarm.
He pulled that alarm knowing exactly what he was going to do. But my question is, how did he have access to smoke grenades, an AR?
He's 19 years old.
I know. He shouldn't have ever had access to that. Talk about some bad parenting.
No, it's not bad parenting. It's the laws of today.
Yeah.
It's like, the laws of today.
Our government, it's just ridiculous.
They're still going around with a Second Amendment that has caused several deaths over the years.
Oh my god, I picked up another AR.
It's a natural reflex, Wyatt. So don't get mad.
I know.
Can I open this chest? Medkit.
You can keep that. I'm just one.
You know, if that school had if that security guard was not at that school, I can guarantee you more than that entire school would be dead. There are people in here.
Not that entire school. That entire school had over 3,000 people.
Well, yeah, but like a huge majority would be dead. If that's the case. Besides, if there's one thing, like, if you guys are like, well, a security guard still died in that process, well, to that, he was also stalling. He was making time for the cops to come. He was stalling. I'm disgusted. I found an AR and I'm getting attacked by an AR, Wyatt.
I'm getting killed with a shotgun.
And like, we are totally sorry for everything that has happened, and I know this channel isn't big. I know that. Wyatt? Wyatt? You there? Wyatt?
Yeah.
Like, you know this as well, is that this channel is not a big channel.
I know. I just had to take a break because I had to stop because I was so mad.
And this channel isn't big, and I know these families aren't hearing this. Well, they might, but it's like the worst thing that has ever happened. 2018 has been a God-forbidden year.
And bro, like, imagine if that would have happened in an elementary school, and like, it was in Florida. Imagine if Abby P would have been there. She's one of our classmates now.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna cut her some slack on this one. I would feel bad if I heard that she was dead because of that.
Same, I would feel horrible.
I'd feel horrible because we don't. I mean, like, we didn't like her where she had her time, and then she died, and we didn't, and then we would never forgive ourselves. So I'm gonna take away all my hatred towards all those girls that mess with me. And you know what I'm gonna do, Wyatt?
What?
I'm gonna move my desk.
Don't move your desk.
Wyatt, I'm sitting by a whole bunch of females, and I just feel like...
Dude, you're already next to Erica, but please don't leave me alone with KO. Please.
Alright. And if you did not know, KO, he's a friend, and I have an easier time making sure he's a little more manageable. To Wyatt, at least.
Cause like, you know how he gets.
I do know how he gets, but I mean, I never thought I'd be saying this, but I have a little more patience with him.
I mean, like, I have a lot more patience with him than I do with some people.
And in some cases, that person might actually be me. You know what? I actually kind of feel bad for grabbing traps as well, because he made a trap. He pulled that alarm.
Trap.
What happened? Assault rifle. That's disturbing. What happened, Wyatt?
I got shotgun, but I feel bad even playing this game.
I do. And if there were any other games we could play together, we would.
Do you have Rainbow Six?
I do have Rainbow Six Siege.
But it's a killing game also.
It's a killing game also, but Fortnite is just less because it actually identifies the name of the gun you're using. Like, it'll be like assault rifle, shotgun. So do you want to play some Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Wyatt?
Oh crap, I forgot. I can't.
Why?
Because I only have the demo.
What game? Do you have Minecraft?
No.
What games do you have?
I'll name them. I got Fortnite, obviously, Guns Up, BO3, a game called Brawlhalla. I got Fishing Planet, Far Cry 4, and Mafia.
Mafia, how much is Mafia?
We got it from GameStop.
How much is Brawlhalla?
Brawlhalla is free.
I will get Brawlhalla. I'm disgusted by that AR. I just saw an AR. Also, if I get one comment saying you're an idiot, don't grab AR as well, then you want to know who the real idiot here is? Them.
Obviously. And dude, you know what I just did?
What?
Everybody in my class, like, thinks that I'm this big tough guy that like barely ever cries.
And same goes for me. Same goes for me. Is people fear me?
What I just did right there, when I got off, I cried. I'm gonna admit it right now. I cried. It made me so mad. I cried.
See, that's also the thing with me and Wyatt, is people are scared of us.
There's things that I was crying about. There was 3 things. I was crying about how good that, like, how much of a hero that guy was. So, like...
Yeah, a hero died today.
And then, no, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
And then, also, I was crying about all the hatred, and then I was crying about how sorry I feel for everybody.
And yeah, like, this is one thing that is completely untrue, is me and Wyatt are feared in our school. People are scared of us. When inside, you want to know what we are? Weak.
Nope.
I only use my fighting capabilities, if I even have any, for the defensive. I would never pull a gun and use it for the offensive.
The only time I will ever use a gun to kill somebody is if I have to. Is if I'm protecting my family, if it's self-defense, if I have to. It's the only time I will ever use a gun to kill somebody.
It's the only time I will ever even, like, I won't even use one for, like, what about hunting, Wyatt? Like, let's get on to one more thing, is like all those animals that are killed in hunting. Sport hunting, specifically.
Well, I do that, so I don't even do
You sport kill?
What?
You kill for fun?
No, like, when it's hunting season, I haven't gone hunting ever.
Do you hunt for food? Do you hunt for food? Do your parents hunt for food?
Yes.
But what I'm talking is about those people who go out there holding a gun and they kill the animals and leave everything behind. They do.
If you're gonna kill the animal, at least eat it. At least let it know that it went to good use. At the very least, just do that.
Another thing is like if you're sport killing, what's gonna make you snap and say I'm gonna shoot this deer? Like if I were about to sport kill, something in my head would click and say, don't do this. Show this animal mercy, and I would go to mercy.
Yeah.
And if I were that guy, you know what I'm gonna say? I would kill myself before I would even shoot one of them, for even having the idea.
Yeah.
And no one really gets it. It's like, it's the most awful thing that anyone could have ever done.
I know, alright, but this video was made out for women support, and we're not talking about women. We moved on to a whole nother level to animals.
And, alright, now let's get on to the animals. It's like, you know those commercials you see where all these animals are trapped in cages outside in the freezing weather, Wyatt?
Yeah.
Who in the right mind buys a pet like a dog just to leave them outside? Like, who in the right mind? Who?
Not me. I have my dog, and I have it inside, and it is right in the other room, laying on a human bed.
Hey,
not even on a dog bed.
Why don't we acknowledge our pets right now, Wyatt? Why don't we give them a big thanks, you know?
And my dog, he's awesome. Like he may be just a schnauzer, but he is awesome.
Why don't you give a shout out to your dog, Wyatt? Why don't you say his name and you say how much you respect him?
Here goes. My dog's name is Baxter, and I respect him a whole crap. Even if he's a dog, I still respect him. He keeps our family together pretty much.
And mine does that too, and a pet that I don't have anymore. Her name was Nexus, and she was by my side all the time.
And Giddy, I never even saw that cat. I never even knew of that cat, and I even cried for you.
Wyatt, so the reason why Wyatt knows about this is I went to school after I had seen my cat dead. I walked into that school and I said a speech.
And that is the strongest thing anybody could ever do. Like I respect you a whole crap ton, Giddy. Cause like, that was just amazing what he did though. He walked in with this whole like piece of paper, and he had a speech wrote down.
I didn't have a speech, Wyatt. That was natural.
Oh.
hmm
Oh no, that was a different paper. You were holding a paper. But
That was a get well card, Wyatt.
yeah. But like, it's just amazing how you could have done that. I would never be able to do that.
I saw her dead. I'm not lying, Silo Cutters. I saw her dead.
Alright, JD, let's just play and calm down a little bit.
It's everything is wrong with the world. Like, our pets deserve a special shout out.
Women deserve a special shout out. Guys deserve a shout out. Not special. Guys don't deserve a special one. That guy, he deserves this. He can burn in hell for the rest of his life.
As Sans would say, days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell.
Yes.
And it's stuff that this makes me realize how much people take life for granted.
Uh-huh.
They take their life and they go out of their way to end another person's life. Which, if you think about that, that's even worse. You go out of your way to go end someone else.
But JD, think about this. Just really listen to me. Just really think about this.
Sense out,
Think
okay.
about how much. Just think about how much we take our lives for granted.
Yeah. Right now, in fact, we are taking our lives for granted. We're using them to play video games.
I mean, yeah, it's like,
And Silo Characters, I'll tell you something. And even White would know this, is, well, during a certain point in my life, I just gave up all hopes of caring.
He did. He was depressed. It was a sad time to see him.
My dad had tortured me my entire life.
Uh-huh.
And I hide it. I'm scared of it.
Like, you've shared it with me, but I think I'm like one of the only people that knows this.
And I don't think even you would understand why. And you're like one of the smartest people I know. No one understands it.
I can never understand how bad it truly was.
No one understands me, Wyatt, and it's not just you, just no one. No one will ever understand it. And Silo Catter's like, I'm not trying to make you depressed by saying this, but my realization...
Put that down. It's a trap. Put it down.
Is the realization I had was that no matter what we do, it's pointless.
This is what I say to these traps.
Wyatt, move. Where's the trap?
It's right there. Exactly.
Shot it with a shotgun. And you want to know what's so good? It's my realization that made me this way is realizing that this is along with all my other depressions is nothing we do in the deep run will end up mattering.
And like before this video, me and you had an argument, didn't we?
We had an argument. We put it behind us.
Yeah, you can go ahead and tell them about our argument. It was.
We were mad. We were mad, and it was for a very stupid reason.
Yeah, I got impulse grenades, and get out of. Oh my god, I picked up some. Crap! I dropped something else. I dropped my pistol.
No, you're allowed to pick up assault rifle ammo because that's ammo for the revolvers.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I don't know why, because in real life that wouldn't fit. And no one really understands that. A lot of people don't think the way I do. But the realization I have is basically just really realizing that nothing in the long run matters.
JD, there's things that we cannot pick up in this game. Grenades, smoke grenades, definitely. That's a definite not.
Mm-hmm.
And then any type of AR, yeah.
Even if we see a scar, no.
On traps. No, I'm not even gonna pick up Scar. No matter what it is, legendary or not, I'm not picking it up.
Like you could
Go
make,
ahead and do right what you want.
you
I'm not
can
gonna-
make an AR for me this day that will kill anyone in this game in one shot. And I would turn it down. I would say, no, F you game, I ain't taking your crap.
Yeah. If this game paid me $1 million just to pick up an AR, I would not do it. I would turn it down in a heartbeat. No amount of money could change what happened today. No amount of money could change my feelings on what happened today.
No amount of money can bring those kids back.
It's just like,
Did you just get killed by an AR?
no.
I'm getting killed by an AR right now. I got killed by an AR.
I know. I watched that happen.
And
One thing that makes me more mad, there's a video about it happening. There is a video on the news of this guy, he recorded it happening. And oh my, the room was all smoky, there was so much gunshots, there was people screaming for their life.
And you want to know what they did? They probably posted it on YouTube because they were view hungry. They probably tweeted about it.
And there was interviews with people that it happened to, and this girl, you know what she said?
What?
This girl, she said, I look around, I see everybody on their phones trying to Snapchat all of what's happening. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, that's taking your life for granted.
No, that's what modern day will do to you.
Yeah, that's taking your life for granted. You just sat
You're
there
staring at that phone screen. You look up, you're gonna get shot in the head. And you know what? That's basically that's unforgivable of you and them. This is disgusting.
Yeah, right.
I just walked over to an AR and ran away from it. No one, not even us. Throughout this video, we're trying to make it sound like we will understand what those families probably feel right now. And you know what? Nothing we say is going to make it so that we actually will understand that. And hopefully none of you, my Stylocatters, will ever hear or feel this way. You want to know why? You know why I don't want that? Because no one deserves it. Like, you could be a bank robber, and if you had a kid and your kid got killed, I would feel bad for you.
Yeah, no matter how much anybody, no matter if I hate somebody, no matter how much I hate them, it's gonna make me think they deserve to die. Nobody deserves to die unless it's like, I can't even explain it.
Mr. Herzog was right though when he was like saying that the death penalty is like, it can make you suffer. What I say is like, your karma should come back right around when you're in that prison, and it should come at you hard.
Yeah. Tilted.
All those people who get bailed out, their karma should not allow that.
Or like, the lethal injection has failed before. And
It's like people suffering.
And you know what their families did?
What?
They sued for a release. You know what happened?
What?
They got a release.
And you want to know why they got that release? Because they want it. No one deserves to suffer. No, like, if you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, die. If you're gonna make them suffer, screw you.
No, but like, JD, there was this one, oh crap, I picked up grenades. But there was this one guy that murdered all these people. Oh my god, out of both of these chests were just, it was just AR.
This disgusts me. This is actually disgusting. What Fortnite is doing is disgusting.
No, but like, JD, there's this one guy that murdered all these people. The lethal injection failed on him. You know what his family did?
What?
Sued for a release. You know what his family got?
What?
A release.
But like, that's the thing is, if you make people suffer, you make people suffer.
I picked up a burst, and then I thought it was a suppressed machine gun.
Ah, smoke grenades. This is disgusting.
It's just horrific how disgusting this is.
No one will ever, like, no one in the world will ever understand how these 17 families will feel.
Or more than 17. 5 in critical. So
22.
17,
These 22 families.
and plus the injured ones.
22, Wyatt. 22. 22
yeah.
people in critical condition. 22.
Not
Because
22
that guy,
people.
because that guy, he got expelled, and he took it out,
Green Arrow.
and he took it out on
Well, he can
people.
take that over. Well, he can take that anger from me. He can take it and shove it right up his butt.
I would have said, Wyatt, you're so lucky that I didn't say that, because I would have sworn. I actually would have said, I'ma say it. I don't care what YouTube thinks. He can just shove that hatred right up his ass.
Oh my god, hurry, help me, help me, help me, help me, he's gonna kill me. I got killed with an AR, oh my god.
I will kill them.
Please, I shot him a bunch with a minigun. Thank you.
That's what you get for using an AR.
No, pickaxe!
Don't care.
Pickaxe. I was gonna say pickaxe, make him suffer. Like that one guy.
But you know what? Like I said, I don't believe in making people suffer.
You know what, I take back what I said about believing in the whole God thing. Like, I believe kind of, like, now it makes me sound so mean, but like, it's gone. I just don't believe, like, I don't fully believe anymore.
I hope that guy, like that guard, he went out happily at least. Like, he didn't go, I know it would hurt with that realization of how many lives he saved. I would be laughing at that guy's face while I was dying. I would be laughing. I'd be screaming, I stopped you. You can't do anything more, man. I stopped you.
I'd be laughing and saying, you're done.
No, I'm disgusted. I will not pick that up. I will not.
It's a rocket launcher, why not?
Because it reminds me of terrorism.
How many terrorists do you see walking around with a rocket launcher in their hands?
ISIS. Screw it, I'm gonna take it. And yeah, I swore on YouTube. You wanna know why I swore? Because that's how I felt.
Oh, and I had to literally bite my tongue. I feel like I almost bit my tongue off. Like, don't shoot him with a shotgun.
This is like my only... See, I'm so used to having an AR. Other than that, I'm completely useless right now.
Shoot. I'll shoot him. Kill him. Rocket. They're both together.
I don't know where they are.
Nice. Just walk through all that and pick up all that loot.
RPG.
Pick up that wood.
Pick up these bandages.
If you pick up any traps, just drop them.
I did.
No, quit bandaging up. Get away from that AR.
I will. I have to get back health though, Wyatt.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I just... Ugh.
It's cringeworthy.
Oh yeah. Definitely. That's for sure.
I don't even know why I use the word cringeworthy. Like, it's more than cringeworthy.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted at myself for saying cringeworthy.
Yeah. How many kills do you have?
I don't like saying I have kills. I like saying I'm serving justice, but I have three justice served.
You've served justice 3 times.
I like to think of it like that. I like to just be like, you know what, I don't like... that's why I'm somewhat uncomfortable playing Fortnite, is I'm killing people. For a while, I actually was debating if I was going to try and murder people in this game. I was debating if I was going to pull out that gun and actually fight for myself, and then I realized I'm all about self-defense.
Like, Fortnite, the game just got changed for me. Like, after what just happened yesterday, changed Fortnite for me. It changed it forever.
It did. The fact that Fortnite did not acknowledge this as soon as they could, it's disgusting.
There was so much joy, like, playing Fortnite before, but, like, I came home, when I would be at school, I would be
looking
like,
forward to getting to this game.
Yeah, like, I would be, like, I'd be, like, not paying attention at school and just, like, daydreaming about Fortnite. I think my mom's here. Okay, let me check this.
Do you have to go to bed, Wyatt? If she is.
It's only 8:41, I'm surprised.
What time do you have to go to bed?
I don't know, probably like 10 or 11.
And that's the thing, is people don't understand how much disrespect goes around the world. Disgusting.
Yep. Absolutely.
How much disrespect towards people. And if I get this one goes to every single female out there.
Baxter! You know what? Screw it. I'm getting back with you. Baxter,
What?
come in.
What are you doing, Wyatt?
Come on.
Wyatt, you show that dog all the love in the world.
Come on, Chief.
Wyatt, show that dog all the love in the world.
Hello. My mom just got home. You could pull my phone off.
But yeah, a lot of people don't understand how bad this is. How bad.
I know.
And if you haven't heard about this, well then I don't blame you. It's like there's one messed up thing with the news is it's not in the front page.
Yeah. I don't think the news has come out again. So, yeah, it's just disgusting.
And it doesn't surprise me if you haven't heard about this because you're probably not informed enough. You probably just think, oh, this was a school shooting, and you know, no big deal. No, this was a huge tragedy.
Yep.
Also, a lot of people don't understand, like, speaking of dogs, like how I was telling why you show all that dogs the love in the world, a lot of people don't really understand how much dogs help out people.
Yep, like, without, like, service dogs, those people that need them will be pretty much
Screwed. They will be screwed.
yeah. Not useless, helpless in it. Best. I even got my dog on my lap right now.
You tell that dog I say hi.
JD says hi. JD says hi.
If I knew where any of my cats... Oh, I know where one of my cats is. You want me to tell him I say hi to you? Or do you say hi?
Yeah. Hi.
Jupiter! What says hi, kitty? Jupiter. Yeah, that's a good boy. He's asleep, so I don't know if he cares.
JD,
Yeah.
this is gonna sound kind of crazy, but when I told my dog that you said hi, my dog reached over to my mic and he licked it.
Ah! Oh, good boy, Baxter.
Oh, bye, Baxter.
Where'd he go?
He went into my mom's room.
Does he have like one of those really funny dog walks where it's kind of like if you were to watch one, it would like if it were to have audio on it by like editing where it would say trot?
Nah.
Or does he have a tough doggy walk?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a stupid question. And you know all those people that say that there is no such thing as a stupid question? I've been asked what 2 + 2 is.
See that? That's the moon and it's daylight. Look at it.
Wait a minute.
No, that's the sun. But I don't think the sun would be that high.
I see people.
No,
Building.
destroy their base. Destroy their base. So they
No, I'm gonna
fall.
snipe them.
Dude, their head is way too high. Way too high.
Wait, why am I not using my bolt action?
Just destroy their base with a minigun.
On it. No, RPG. Wait, RPGs don't have that much range.
Yes, they do.
Not enough to, not enough to make collision with that base.
Yeah.
They just keep on missing. I think they might lose sight of me if I just keep running. I know where I'm gonna go hide. I'm going to Tomato Town. No AR, but it was a sucky gun. I escaped!
Nice.
What? I'm gonna win! I'm gonna win! I'm gonna tell you that. I might win.
You might.
Those people lost interest in me. They were attacking me with a sniper. At least they weren't. At least they weren't using smoke grenades.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel so bad because I'm gonna be honest. I do use smoke grenades a lot in Fortnite.
Yes.
Except for I usually end up getting trapped inside of them. Why do you think I'll win or I'll lose?
I don't think you're gonna win. I'm sorry.
Neither do I, but I'm determined. I am super determined.
Yep. The game is over.
I'm gonna end the broadcast, Stylocatters.